Let's go.
Live. We're live.
We're live.
We're live.
Hi, everybody.
Are you live? I'm not sure.
I think I am. Here. Oh. Okay. Am I? Oh. Yep. I'm live. We're live. Hi, everybody. Gosh, we missed you last week.
We did.
But you had a super duper busy week with an amazing event.
I did. It was so much fun to have our classroom so full, Marcia. It was just incredible.
It was.
I'm sorry you missed it.
I am too. I really wanted to. And that wasn't any fault of mine because OESD had to switch from the week that we had it planned. And we were already planning to go to the Bernina training.
Right.
So, but Tom, Kendra, and I had a great time down there. That too. So it was win-win all the way around.
Totally.
Except we did miss this.
This is how we get to be in two places at one spot at one time. So how about we welcome our viewers?
Absolutely. Thank you so much for joining us here today at our Facebook Live. This is the Marcia Joy Show coming to you from Pine Needles Quilt and Sew in Rochester, Minnesota. And we do this just about every week at 1 o'clock.
We do it
as
so
long
much
as we're
fun.
here and we're live.
Yes. So if you like, comment, and share, we do like to give back to each of you. We have 2 gift certificates to give out for $10 to random drawing in the comments, and 1 to our trivia winner. So be sure you stay tuned to sharpen up your mental capabilities.
Absolutely. And also, the winners will be announced on our weekly weekly email, which comes out now on Saturday mornings instead of Friday mornings. So you'll want to watch to see. Open that up, see if you're a winner.
I know.
So,
the best part of the day is the laughter.
It is the laughter, and we're about headed into the laughter. So we have a couple jokes.
I'm ready.
And we've been talking about spring cleaning.
Yes, we have been.
Well, I'm not the best spring cleaner. Actually, let me digress and tell you a little bit of a story here. Joy and I, when we go up to the cabin, and Susie too, if she's with us, but sometimes it's just you and I.
Sometimes they let us out of the shop. Well, maybe they do that on purpose.
We're sewing.
Right.
So you don't have to really have much to watch hoarders, and we kind of put hoarders on in the background on the machines, but every once in a while we'll have to stop and look. And so isn't that the truth? If you watch hoarders, you don't feel so bad about your own house.
I know, right?
I know it. But anyway, about spring cleaning.
Yes, I'm ready.
I got rid of my vacuum last weekend.
You did?
I did.
Why?
Because it was just hanging around collecting dust.
So was mine.
Okay. And yes, it was. Okay. And the true short story of every parent is a text that says, did you make a text? No.
Did I make a text?
No.
No, I didn't. Was I supposed to make a text?
Well, you didn't read my instructions.
I didn't read your joke because you tell me your jokes.
Here's what it is.
I didn't read it. Okay.
My house was clean. The kids woke up. The end.
Oh,
Isn't that the truth, though?
It is the truth. It is the truth.
And sometimes it's if you got big kids, too.
I know,
It doesn't matter if it's toddlers or big kids. It all is kind of the same.
True story, Marcia.
So, absolutely.
My second child, who's in his 20s. Okay, he's like midway to middle 20s. Every Sunday, he brings up his dishes. Dirty dishes, whether he needs to or not. Yes, for the week.
Well, at least he brings them up.
So Sunday night, I go to bed. The kitchen's clean. Monday morning, I get up and my husband asks, where did all those dishes come from? And they're a whole stack.
It's his Sunday night ritual.
It is. Hey, but at least he brings them up,
That's right. You don't have to go down there looking for them.
No.
And they're all molded and the spoon. Well, the spoon may be stuck to the ice cream bowl. It may be.
It might be. Yes, it could
That
be.
could happen. So anyways, we've got a few new things happening around here. Okay.
Spring cleaning. Okay.
Absolutely. Spring cleaning is what we should be doing. And
Yeah. Well, we've been cleaning.
We have been cleaning around here.
We got fun stuff around here. Should we talk about some
our
of it?
spring cleaning around here is like, okay, we're out of room. We're out of room already. Can you believe it? We just moved in here less than a year ago. A year ago.
It is a year. Yes.
March 15th.
Oh, my goodness.
Whoa.
And we've already moved our furniture and our fabric a
We
few times around.
have. And we've already ran out of room, kind of, sort of. But, you know, you always expand to the space you have.
Exactly.
You really do.
You would think, though, I stopped gaining weight because my pants are out of expansion room.
That's a good one, too. Me too. I was just thinking about that. I really should start walking again.
Oh, well, okay, anyway.
But then the sewing machine calls me.
It does, and you walk
If we
right
could
on
just
over.
have an exercise machine, something, if somebody could figure that out while we're sewing,
I think
they'd
we
be a
have it
millionaire.
figured out. You shouldn't probably
it probably
ask
isn't
for
a good idea.
No, okay. So we're ready for the
If
new
we
stuff?
are ready for new stuff finally.
Okay, Marcia sewed up a storm when she was in Chicago.
I did, and it was quite fun. So this is a fun kit
I hold her up
that we
here.
have in Sweet Jane's bag. I was going to put my iPad in here and I forgot.
Right.
So it's an iPad bag,
And I
and
can't
it's
see it.
fully lined in there.
Yeah.
And then it has
Oh my
I'm gonna
gosh, it's
zip
got
this
cute
up.
zip.
and a fun zipper here. So this is a separate pocket for you to put your things in, and it's padded with the By Annie Soft and Stable.
It's
So
fabulous.
it's really quite nice. So we have kits for that, and this is Renaissance ribbons with the little lemons, fresh little lemons
It is.
on the top too. So we have this and kits available.
And we have Susie in the office posting links, but if you're interested in anything we show today, Susie groups it underneath our webpage, pnqs.net, underneath the Wednesday Live button.
Right, and it stays up there until next week when we do this again.
That way, if you can't remember what we were talking about,
You can
you've got
find
the
it
information.
there.
This is fabulous. And you know what else? It wouldn't have to hold an iPad. Because look at how
No.
roomy this is.
No, it could
I'm
hold.
kind of into knitting socks lately, and that would hold a
Whoa.
pair of socks easily.
It was really.
Well, and sewing stuff, your
And-
scissors.
It was really fun and easy to make too. It really was.
Yes. Okay.
So,
What else
speaking
we
of
got?
iPads or crossover body
Oh,
bags,
yeah. This is a class coming
this
up.
is a class that's coming up, and this is a Kimberbell, and it's exclusive for baby lock dealers. So we are having a class on this, and Susie will post the link. This is one of the 3 projects. This is not the one we're going to be using, but it is. You'll get all 3 designs. There's 3 designs on there. So this is a crossbody little bag, fully lined, quilted on the back.
all done in the hoops.
It's all done in the hoop. So this is one where you should bring your own machine, but if you don't have an Emerdi machine yet and you would like to try one, you talk to this lady right here or Kendra, and they can hook you right up for this class.
Yep, so you can rent one.
Absolutely.
So some
But
of you just got new embroidery machines. This would be a great opportunity.
this will have she just didn't get to this yet. It will
didn't
have
have the hard-
hardware on here and then
right.
a strap on the top too. But isn't this cute? I just love
adorable.
this.
Adorable.
So that's one of the new classes that's coming up. And, new fabric.
Oh my gosh, favorite of all time is new fabric.
Oh, no, first I want you to talk about, I've missed this one, Dreaming of a Long Arm. That's another new class that's coming up.
I'm dreaming of
I
that
know.
long. Okay, so yesterday, after Marcia left and Susie left, Kendra and I played on the sales floor a little bit. We rearranged all the machines.
They sure did.
Because we have this fabulous thing coming up called Dreaming of a Long Arm. Maybe you've got some unfinished projects, and by unfinished I mean you got the tops done and you just keep stacking them up because maybe the other person in your house has no idea that you have this sewing addiction. I'm going to call it an addiction, and you maybe want to finish a few things. Anyway, long arms are really there's one for every budget, really. And we're going to do a little round robin. We have 5, maybe, well, we'll soon have 6 long
Yep.
arms on the floor. And we're going to do hands-on round robin on our Baby Lock and Bernina long arms, and we're going to give them all a test drive. We're going to talk about the similarities and the differences, and it's a great time for you to come and get your hands on one and learn more about it, because
No
really,
experience necessary.
no experience necessary, and if you don't want to touch them, you can listen. It's okay.
Yep.
But
It's if you ever wondered about them, this is the time to come. And it's only $15, and you get the $15 back after the class. Spend it on anything you want
right.
in the store. And I think, Joy, you're planning on having some special pricing or bundles, aren't you?
We are.
All right.
We are. So it's going to be a great time, and I hope to see you there. Space is limited because we want everybody to have a good experience and to try them all out.
Okay. All right, so let's talk about new fabrics, new springtime, lovely fabrics.
I know.
This quilt behind us is amazing. And we've got lots of things here to show. So maybe we'll just open this first. I've got this.
So this fabric line is called Morning Light. So you're going to give it a closer look.
Light. Let's take a closer look. All right. So it's a wonderful, beautiful stack of fabrics, and this is by, I can't read without my glasses.
Lindsay Cole McCrae.
My glasses.
Lindsay Cole McCrae.
Lindsay Cole McCrae. She must be a new designer from.
She is a new designer, and I love her designs.
Oh my gosh, these are so fun. They have a navy kind of, what did we call this? Citrine?
Yep.
And grays. I love them. So see how pretty these are? She had a similar line. What was it called?
It was like Flowers for Freya?
That's what it was.
Or at least it looked like Flowers for Freya. I don't know if she actually designed that one or not.
These are so, so pretty. Look at these. It's not really a deep navy, but it's, gosh, I just love it. So those are the darker colors. And here's a couple of the lighter ones.
That one is just gorgeous.
They are. And then we have the lighter aquas. I love these flowers. We're so ready for spring. I planted 200 tulips last fall.
What?
Yep. And
200 tulips. That's crazy.
I can't hardly wait for them to come up. So now we have, I'm just going to move these up a little bit. Those are kind of our aquas. And now we have these lighter prints.
Maybe move them a little bit to your left. There you go. There you go.
So everybody can see everything.
So everybody can see. Were those? They look like little sunflowers, don't they? No, they're pansies.
I don't know what they are.
They're adorable.
They are. They're cute.
They're cute.
You know, I know lots of you don't like this. I love this print.
What?
I love this print.
Why don't we like it?
I don't know. Some people don't like that gaudy. Well, you know, It does kind of look like Grandma's wallpaper.
Okay, maybe Susie said that.
So it's probably her. And then the lighter ones
those
with
peaches
the coral.
are pretty.
Peach, coral,
Coral, yep.
pinkish. Not really pink though.
Not necessarily.
Absolutely lovely. And I'm going to just keep going here because we're almost to the bottom. This is a beautiful little flowered. It's tone on tone. And then here's that same print in gray.
And this is a big bundle of fabric.
It is it's a lot of bolts. We have them all. So there we have it. That's pretty. Okay.
So gorgeous Morning Light by Moda. And of course we have all of our favorite treats. We have our jelly roll. We have our charm squares.
Our beautiful charm square and our little pack of gum.
Yes.
The mini charms.
I forgot. The layer cake.
Absolutely.
So,
and also we have this one.
Oh, and that is what you need to make
This one.
this one. Yes.
And some background fabric.
So you have fat eighths is what she's holding up here. And
We bought quite a few of these, didn't we?
we did
Yep.
because you need the entire fat eighth bundle to make the quilt behind us. But you can choose what you want for your background because some of you like scrappy like me.
Mm-hmm.
Some of you like to have it all the same. And it calls for 5 yards
Of a light.
of a light.
And then a little bit of the accent, like for these little
1
cornerstones. 1
Yep,
yard.
for the blocks and binding.
But you know, if they wanted the gray or the peach
Right.
or the aqua, so that's how we're doing this. You can buy the pattern, you can buy this fat eighths, you need them all.
And this is called Feed Sacks True Blue.
Yep.
And yes, so you just need to get the bundle and then pick your own backings and such.
Absolutely. We're going to head right, here's a little fun thing that we made. This is just a table runner. Now this is simply a charm pack with a border on it. And what we did here is there is no pattern. You just slice the charm pack in half and then sew them together as half square triangles and then put them together as pinwheels.
Well, you put that way across there.
I did.
And we have it. Okay, so what she's talking about is just edge to edge.
Yep.
Stack two together, sew them.
Yep. Sew them together and put them together randomly, or I kind of did little pinwheels here.
Right.
So that is a fun little project you can get done in a Flash.
Okay, and we have
Actually,
one more fun.
I will tell you a little secret about that one back there.
You're telling secrets again.
Yeah, so
Okay.
it really was for this quilt. Now, this is one of our book from our book.
Yep. Here we go.
So this is our
featured book, A
We've been
Scrapbook of
featuring
Quilts.
these, that we've been making all the small quilts in this one. And
How
this,
about I hold it up? Will you tell your secret?
okay, so my secret about this one is again the pirouette block, and it's really cute. So this is this can be a large, well, it's a table topper, or it could be a very large pillow. But of course, me, they send me home with the kit, and I'm gonna do these. These are all, so things aren't to scale in the quilt book, So okay, I need to slice these all apart. So I sliced them all apart, but I was supposed to cut them down to 3.5 inches. So I had the whole.
What, you had to read?
Yes. I have a hard time with that. Anyways, so then I thought, well, I'm not going to cut all these down, the ones that so that's, therefore is the table runner. So then these I did correctly, but oh my gosh, this is fun. These are not prairie points. These are flying geese, but don't they look like prairie
They're
points?
adorable.
I absolutely love this. So we have this kit as well to make this, and for those of you that already have that scrapbook,
It's called the Scrapbook of Quilts.
yep, and this one is called the Pirouette Table Topper Kit.
And it's sweet.
So the charm pack is in here.
I better not lose that. We might
Just so you know, you've got to cut them down.
Gotta read the instructions to the right size. Otherwise, you'll have the big table topper, and really, is that the end of the world, Marcia?
No,
it
it's
really
not.
wasn't.
No, and then
Right.
that table topper went together really quick too. So the other thing is, out of the book, we have that project, and then we also have another set of pincushions.
Do you want to maybe show these up close?
Yeah. Well, let me
Oh, we still have our goodies there.
let me just come over here. And I'll show you these pincushions.
Because they're kind of sweet, and I got the stuffing here for you, too.
They are kind of sweet and cute. So this also comes from the book, and there are all sorts of tiny little pin cushions that you can make. We have put together a tiny little kit for $5 here, and I don't know how many you can make. I had lots of leftovers, so it's got for the back and for the front, and and they're stuffed with these walnut shells, crushed ground walnut shells. Now, sometimes these are lavender scented, so you can see the little lavender seeds in here, and they smell really good, but there is also unscented too. So I use both of them. I don't put them in every single one. And I want to give a shout out to Jeff for sewing these up for me, because remember the other ones that I did? I didn't have a needle. So thank you to Jeff. So those are our pincushions. All right.
Yep, so good thing Jeff had a sewing needle.
I know it.
We've now fixed her up, I think.
I don't.
but,
I do have 2 packs of hand sewing needles at my house now.
Good.
So the other one out of the book is the Oregon Trail Runner.
And I have that here. This is a big one. So let's show the little,
It is. This is the kit for it.
this is really appropriate for my dining table, because look at how long this is.
It is a long one. So let's just kind of go, whoa.
It's kind of like the Oregon
And
Trail.
back.
Let's come back. Let's go west.
Yep, there we go. Really fun runner. And of course, you can make the runner. It's got everything to make it, or if they wanted to make a couple of smaller
And
runners.
it's got those wagon wheel designs.
Yeah, it's really cool.
I'll just open that up a little bit more.
And it says it's from page, I thought we put pages on
We
these.
did. Page 84.
Yeah.
You don't have your glasses on.
I can't leave them on.
Page 84. So on
Yep.
all of our kits, we did that to help you find them.
And we have kits for every single small project.
I was
in
just going to look and see. That runner is 67.5 inches long. So that is really a
Right.
really nice sized.
It's really cute
runner.
in the bright fabrics too.
It is.
So, okay. April 1, no fooling. We've got a couple of fun new things happening.
Every April 1, I feel like we have the most spectacular thing going on in our life here.
Well, we've got 2 now.
Yes, we do.
Let's first talk about the Minnesota Shop Hop.
Let's.
So this is called the All Minnesota
I was gonna say,
Shop Hop.
It gets a little confusing because there's not one, but two opportunities.
So we have a spring one, and then the fall Quilt Minnesota
Right.
is in August, the most
Yes.
of the month of August. But this is All Minnesota Shop Hop. This is the magazine. It has free patterns in there, and in the middle is your passport right here. So everybody's passport. This is 2 months long, the entire month of April and the entire month of May, and we are so excited about this. Fabrics just came in the door yesterday,
They did.
and
So
we
exciting.
are going to be busy sewing for a few days and quilting
Yes.
them and binding them. But do you want to show them the panel?
I do.
So we have got 100 more of these in because we ran out.
We
But
did.
We do have plenty now.
And you can order them online, $49. We'll get you free shipping if you want them shipped out further to you. But
Right, but the magazine itself is $9.99.
Right, so
Yep.
if you order the magazine, order some other goodies to go with.
So you get
a
free shipping.
All right.
Well, they could order some of this fabric if they wanted to.
could,
So I'm going to have you go down,
but we can't ship this out
and
until
then
April
1st. We can ship it out. Now move up.
Look at that cute camper.
Isn't that darling?
I love the colors.
So it is really cute.
So all of our fabrics are on our website, pnqs.net. They're right on the front page, I think.
They are.
So you can pre-order, and we can get them cut and set aside for you right away.
Exactly. And I think there's this, plus there are 7 other fabrics. But we also got the coordinates from Benertex. Benertex makes this fabric to go along with this. So we have some solids that match perfectly as well.
They're beautiful.
Well, not solids.
They're beautiful.
They are. They're tone-on-tone
Textures,
textures.
tonals.
There's some wood look things. They're really,
You know,
really
I could
pretty.
really go for some s'mores. How about you? It's like almost a s'mores time.
I know.
Okay.
Do you remember back in the days when you were doing s'mores and like you got 2 graham crackers and however many marshmallows, like 2 marshmallows roasted,
Right.
but at just one little. So a candy bar had to go for
It was like
4
only-
kids.
It was kind of like the only chocolate we ever got.
I know, and everybody just got those 4 squares of chocolate on there. So now when I make one, I get a half a candy bar. And I always think of that back when me and my brother, we'd get half a candy bar, and then we'd have to split that, and we'd have 1 s'more, and that's all we got. And we just like, we ate them so slowly because they
It
were
was the
so
best thing
good.
ever.
Yeah,
And really, yes, I snap off a very generous amount of chocolate as well.
absolutely.
Because I can these days.
Yeah, I know. So let's talk about the other thing that starts April 1st. And so this is in shop, the All Minnesota. Of course, you can shop online from our web store as well. But we have an online shop hop with 12 quilt shops that are friends of mine. We're all friends together. That's going across, and this one is actually virtually and all online. And it is called the Sewing Social. I can't remember how many years we've been doing this.
Got just one quilt here? All right, I'll take it.
There we go. So this is the quilt, and you can't really see it from top to bottom, but it is on our webpage, and Susie
Oh,
will
I
have a
see.
picture of it.
We
So
need that lower hanger thing.
we do need it coming down a little bit. We'll see if we can get a guy on that.
Oh, yeah. We got a guy, don't we?
Yeah, we do. You can ask him, though.
I'll ask the
He'll
guy.
say yes to her, probably not so much me. But anyways, every shop has a block, and you get, they're all pre-cut. So they're all pre-cut with AccuQuilt. So when you buy a block from every shop,
And I probably hung ours where you can't see it, didn't I?
ours is down here.
In the corner here.
Yep. So this one here is Pine Needles block right here. It's the 4-patch star.
It's so pretty.
Yeah.
And the fabrics this year are just delicious.
They're those jewel tone
Do you
type
want to
things.
show them?
I do want to show them the
Are you ready
fabrics.
for it?
I am ready for it.
Okay.
So let's take a look at the fabrics. They come, this is actually, I think 15 fabrics this time. So
Yes,
these
it
are
says 15.
exclusive also to the 12 shops. So these were made specifically for the shop hop. And these come from Island Boutique. Beautiful, beautiful fabrics.
They're so rich and
They really
lively.
are. Look at that. That's really pretty too. And then each of the 12 shops also has, this is the background fabric, Each of the 12 shops also has their own unique finishing kit, as do we, and ours is kind of simple this year for a little lap quilt, and it's called Pinwheel Panache, but aren't these pretty?
They're gorgeous.
I just absolutely love those. We also have a matching Aurifil,
Other side. There you go.
a matching Aurifil
You know what? You can read, if you put it so you can read it, it will show. Oh, there
Oh.
you go.
set of threads here. Oh, that's right, I can just lay it down here. And also we have made some pillowcases to go with. So we have a beautiful blue, and this one is called pink.
That was so creative of
So
us.
those go with the fabrics this year as well. And our finishing kit is, it comes with the fabrics to finish, with kind of those pinwheels that you see in the back here. They're not, you can see them better close up. It's kind of the pink
They kind of
and
blend
the
into
blue,
each
but
other.
they are a little bit blendy, but we kind of like that kind of gives me that kind of that denim-y look.
And it
So-
highlights the blocks a wee bit better.
Exactly, they don't get lost. And then it has 3 borders. And so that is, if you want a quick
And they
finish.
can order these starting
the-
April 1st,
April
correct?
1st, exactly.
So no fooling, April 1st you can start ordering your sewing social, and you want to hop to each of the shops virtually to collect each of the 12 blocks to create.
Right,
your quilt,
you
and
have to
they'll
go
all-
to each shop. I don't have all of the blocks, just what's in ours, so you go to each shop to get theirs. And everybody will mail those to you, and then
Right.
it's lots of fun. What's really fun about them though is they're all pre-cut, so they're really easy to sew
I
together.
know, so if you're a beginner sewer or if you're experienced and you just want something
So it
fast,
comes with the pattern, and then maybe next time we'll bring the block and show them how it's all cut out in pieces.
right?
Can you help me
Because that
remember
will
that?
be April, that'll be after April, we should wait till after April 1st, or do you want to do it before?
Well, it'll be,
Well, I'll help her remember, we'll decide what day.
okay, let's move on
Let's move on.
to
We
the,
almost forgot the curated fabrics.
we did, the curated fabrics for this time.
In fact,
Let's take a look over here again.
tell them what the name is, Marcia. It's almost kind of funny.
It's abandoned.
I know we abandoned the thought.
We abandoned the thought. So we're not doing, this is a new by Tim Holtz. This is Abandoned Fabric by Tim Holtz. And really different and unique for those of you that are kind of artsy. This is for you. So these fabrics have been very, very popular in the shop, so we decided to put them in a 6-pack for you.
They're gorgeous. They're so much
They
fun.
really are. So it's just a little different. I have to open these ones up because they are just so unique and so different. As all of the Tim Holtz fabric is always a little bit eclectic and fun. So there is a Quiltworks kit that we have as well that's called Uncharted Territory, and it's absolutely beautiful in these. So this is the curated fat pack for you this time.
And they're beautiful. And we have a special price on those.
They are really pretty.
6 packs.
We do.
We do.
I don't have one in here though,
What? That tied up one?
the tied up one, but that's okay.
But you know what? Susie's
Susie's
got
got
the
'em on
link in our comment section here.
Okay, so this next thing that I'm really quite excited to tell you about is these carrots.
They're adorable.
They are adorable, and I'm going to go back over here for
All
a
right.
minute. I'm going to just give you a quick how-to, and then I'm going to let you in on some kind of fun stuff about these. So these, you just start with some fabrics, and we have a cute little kit here for you as well. Some fabrics, and you cut them accordingly, and then you're going to sew down, and I just eyeballed this, sew down from one end to the other here on the carrot, and then you're going to trim that off. You're going to turn it right side out, and then you're going to stuff this stuffing in there. So this polyester stuffing. Now, I will tell you this 100% polyester stuffing. The tools of the trade are these two things here. This, I have a stuffing tool, and it's stainless steel, but the polyester just slid all the way around. So I really needed to grab on a piece of stuffing and grip it in there and then push it down and then let it go. And then I would come out and get some more and push it down, push it down. Then once you got little pieces in there, then I used this. This is a stiletto, but it's got this rubber end on it to keep it pushed down in here really good. You really kind of have to push them down pretty tight to get a good carrot. And then you're gonna have these little guys. So these are the leaves, and you simply take two of these and put them together. And I eyeballed this too. And you just sew up one side and do the circle down. So, and if they don't always come out perfectly circled, it's okay. And then what I did was, in the pattern, you go around this and you gather it, and you do the same with the leaves. For me, I will just tell you this quick secret. You can do it that way, but you know I hate handwork. So I stuff the two things in here. Well, let's pretend this one's done. Well, it's not. Anyways, so then I would
You stuck your leaves in there.
Yeah, then I stuck this and I kind of pushed it together like that, and I ran it under my sewing machine. So you can see that I did that. And then what I did was I kind of shoved it together, put one little tiny dot of hot glue on there, and then I put this little tie on. So you can put these on, these leaves. Here's one that has 3 leaves on it. Here's one that just has 2. And also in the kit, we gave you a piece of felt. This is Kimberbell felt. And you also, this is easier.
That's my favorite right there.
She likes these. These Kimberbell these with the felt on the top, you just stuff those in there. And again, you can sew across with the sewing machine, or you can do it all by hand like she did, like the person did. Now, it does have a wonderful pattern. Aren't these cute in my basket? I just
They are the
love
most
them.
adorable.
This pattern, it says, do it yourself, fabric carrot masterclass. And as you can see, it's both sides. This is metric over here. So I think her carrots were a little fatter than mine, because these were like 7 by 3 or something like that. And all of the instructions to make them are here and here, all of them. Now what I'm going to tell you now, and here's the instructions for the felt, using the felt instead. And look at this. I don't think that's the same kind of carrot, but then there's the ones that I had a picture of. Anyways, this pattern, ladies and gentlemen, is $1.50.
Do you want to come back and
I do want to come back and talk about them.
Bring your carrots with you.
Bring my little carrots. You can hang on to my carrots. So this pattern is $1.50, and Susie's going to link it up to where you can go and buy it. And this is from a fellow crafter quilter from Ukraine. So I am asking you, if you want to make these, to go and help one fellow crafter $1.50 at a time. Download this pattern and make your little carrots. We also have a fun kit here, and this is $9.99 for the kit. It's got the orange fabrics, the green fabrics, and the felt, but no pattern. So pick this up at Pine Needles Quilt and Sew, and we are donating 100% of all the proceeds that we get from all of these kits, and we make quite a few, and we're sending it to the Red Cross of Ukraine.
Yes.
So all of the proceeds from these. So help one person. This is only $1.50. One crafter from the Ukraine. Help her get through her turmoil that they're going through, and then 100% of this will be donated to the Red Cross of Ukraine.
And in the meanwhile,
we
we benefit from the seeds that you plant.
Absolutely. You can have these for your table or fun little decorations. These would be fun hanging as a swag or whatever.
We have a question, it looks like.
Oh,
How many carrots can be made from the kit?
you can make a lot. So I made all of these, plus I think I could make 3 or 4 more.
You made all of those carrots in the basket from this one little kit.
Right. So
You sure?
yes.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because it's fat 8s, I think.
Yep, it's fat ace. It just
It's
looks
a
like
lot. It's a lot of carrots. Plus I have this one. Plus I have these more 3 that I could make.
Holy carrot
So you can
patch.
make a lot of carrots with these.
Yes.
And they are so stinking cute. A little bit primitive, a little bit different.
They're
So,
adorable.
they are fun.
Absolutely adorable.
And you, at the same time, can feel good because you're helping out someone
Right.
in the Ukraine.
So thanks for helping
Absolutely.
the Ukrainian effort.
Absolutely. Okay, so the next thing we're heading on to is trivia.
Okay.
Whoa.
So let's do the what do you call it, the admin stuff first.
Okay.
The first the first person. Excuse me. You better.
The first person to answer
got
with the
excited.
correct answer, and it gets to Susie's computer, is going to win a $10 gift certificate here at the quilt store.
Okay, so you ready for the trivia question? I'll put it up.
I am ready for the trivia question.
Here we go.
Okay.
Green.
A copy of an 1890 Montgomery Ward's catalog showed the materials to construct a full-size quilt as costing blank and 60 cents. Blank dollars and 60 cents. Fill in the blank of the dollar amount.
For how much it costs to make
A full-size quilt in the 1890 copy of Montgomery Ward's catalog.
So every winter. We know that you love
Oh,
these stories.
the wish book.
Every winter the wish book came, but my mom would get the tape measure out and she'd measure us all. And then her sister, Rita, would help size us all out, me and my 3 siblings, so that we could get all of our clothes at the Montgomery Ward catalog.
And the wish book? Do you remember the
wish book.
Sears wish? I
Oh,
think
my
Montgomery
goodness,
Ward's had it
yes.
because that's on the toys
Do we have
too.
a winner?
Oh, we already have a winner, and it is Mary Dahlman. Yay for Mary!
Congratulations.
Congratulations! And the answer is $1.60.
Can you imagine?
No, a
$1.60
full-size quilt.
for $1.60.
$1.60.
But, incomes were different and
It was a
prices were
different time. It was a different time. So.
Alrighty.
All right, well, the next thing then is, congratulations to Mary, is the auction quilts. Today, we have 2 of them, and we're just going to show the picture.
All right.
And these are kind of kids' quilts. So we have kind of a little boy's quilt. It's got diggers and dumpers, I think, on
Diggers
there.
and dumpers, yep.
And the other one is in pink grunges, and that's more probably appropriate for a small girl. So,
Or a little mini wall hanging.
or exactly, whatever you would like. So I will be featuring these close-up on the auction, or on our Facebook site right here tomorrow morning. And I took some close-ups so you can see what the fabrics actually look like and the quilting
Right.
patterns. So one bid gets both quilts
Excellent.
and our auction. So we also want to talk a little bit about our spring cleaning sale that's been going on all month. And this week we have
Gather
flannels.
some things.
Absolutely. So we have flannels on sale, everything that's on the bolts, and Susie, for our online friends, she has marked everything down, and it's in the shopping page for the weekly. You can find them there. And so it's $5 off a yard of all of our flannels, minimum 1 year cuts, and then our kits are 50% off.
So this beautiful kit makes this gorgeous quilt.
It is a beautiful quilt. The pattern is included here, but even if you didn't want to make this, this is some lovely yardages of fabrics.
And it's called Love Snowies.
Love Snowmies. I love Snowmies. It makes the quilt, or you can use them however you want. Half price on this one.
Right. And then we have another flannel feature, Marcia.
Absolutely. There's just a
So
few
let me
of
put the
these.
picture up. This is a combo deal.
This is a combo. This is pillows and a layer cake. That's the right one. You've got it.
Yeah, I know. I just covered up your kit.
Oh, no, that's okay. So it has a layer cake in here. You can just, it doesn't include the border, but you can just sew the layer cakes together. But it does include everything you need, including backing and this for these pillows, which are quilt as you go. 3 different pillows, backings, and the stuff for the fronts in here. So you can make a fun quilt and
right.
3 pillows. You want to put that up real
So
quick?
the pillows are complete minus the stuffing, and the quilt is from the layer cakes in there.
Right.
So you'll have to buy the extra border.
Border for the, and
Right,
binding
and-
for the
yeah.
thing. But there's only 3 of these left, and I believe these are half price too. What do we do?
Nothing.
Oh,
We're out of practice, let's just say it.
well, we are. We had a week
Okay,
off.
so that is gorgeous. And there are, yes, the bolts are there too. So they're all pictured so you can see what they are. And we'll just tell you, this is all squishy, lovely, gorgeous
Right.
flannels.
So all the yardages of these too, they're on bolts.
Right.
Well, what's left is $5 a yard off of the regular price. So that is awesome.
Yes, I didn't have the, but they're on the website.
I think that's the end of all
Are
of my
you
stuff.
sure?
There is also a fun little
Did we get everything on our table and our cart?
I did. There is also a fun little out of those flannels, there is a flannel little table runner kit too. And
Yes,
Susie
but
has
I
that
did not
posted.
bring it in
Yeah,
here.
it's fine. Susie has that posted. So I think that's it. Is there anything else we need to talk about today? I think we've taken up enough of your time, but it
Be-
sure has been fun.
Be sure to help with the carrots. I think that would be lovely.
Absolutely, to help out where we can. That's one small thing that we can, but for her, if we all did it, it's for one person helping out. And plus, the Red Cross is in dire need of funds too. So like I said, 100% of everything is going to Red Cross of the Ukraine
All right.
from all of you and all of us here. So
I think that's all I need to talk about
I
today.
think that is too. So thanks so much for joining us again here live in Rochester, Minnesota at the Marcia Joy Show here at Pine Needles Quilt and Sew. So until next week, and yes, we're going to be here next week, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
We're going to keep you in stitches. Okay, thank you so much. Bye-bye, everybody.
Thank you. And technology. The mouse is not working. There we go.
Encore.
Encore.